Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be going over Drag Race Season 1 Queens and talking about what they looked like then versus now. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Loop. Alright, so, I went ahead and found all the promo pictures for all the queens from Season 1, and I also went on their Instagrams and found the most recent pictures from all the queens. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those on the screen for each of the queens and talk to you guys about, like, how they've changed, since it's been such a long time since Season 1, I'm going to kind of be going over how big changes there have been for each queen. So, we're going to go in elimination order. So first comes up Victoria Porkchop Parker. Wow, Parker. Picture here and here. So obviously over here is the promo picture. And this is her now. I don't see too big of a difference with Porkchop. One thing I didn't know about Porkchop is that Porkchop's actually from North Carolina. So hey, that's something cool. I didn't know that. I thought the only North Carolina queens were Stacey Lane Matthews and Heidi N Closet. But apparently, Porkchop is actually from Raleigh. Fun fact. But Porkchop is an icon just because Porkchop was eliminated first. And because of that, I mean, obviously, everyone knows about Porkchop because Porkchop almost appears at every single reunion, or finale, I should say. So it makes sense that Porkchop would still be somewhat iconic, and obviously is still iconic. Next is Tammy Brown. Picture here and here. Tammy, obviously you see over here is her promo, and her now. Obviously in her promo it seemed a bit more muted in compared to her now. I've actually gotten to see Tammy perform live, and oh my gosh, she's an amazing performer. If you haven't gotten to see her perform live, definitely try to if you can. Also, listen to her music on Spotify. It's really weird, but it's kind of good. It's kind of good. Anyways, so Tammy obviously was in All-Stars 1 as well. I would love to see Tammy Brown come back for another All-Stars, especially since so many of the All-Stars 1's queens have already gotten a chance to come back. So I feel like Tammy Brown deserves a chance. You know, we need some more Tammy on TV. I think, at least. Teleport me to Mars! That was her thing, right? Teleport me to Mars? Sure. Next is Akasha. Picture here and here. I don't really know too much about Akasha. It seems, like she's still doing drag. I don't see too much of a major difference. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Again, I haven't seen all of Season 1, but I know of a few of the queens, obviously, because some of them are just icons, and, their names live on. So, here's Akasha. Yeah. Next is going to be Jade Sotomayor. Picture here and here. So Jade, obviously, was on Season 1, just like all these other queens. She has not gotten a chance to be on an All-Stars. I've heard rumors about her being on All-Stars, but I don't think it's ever happened. And yeah, that's about it. Obviously, I mean, there's some difference there. I mean, all of these queens are going to have some sense of a difference between the two, but not as much as some of the others. I don't know. Next is going to be Ongina. Picture here and here. Obviously, Ongina was on Season 1, and then came back for All-Stars 5. I love Ongina, and I really wish Ongina had gone further in the season of All-Stars 5. I do think she got in her head a little bit too much with that. But obviously you see Ongina in here and here, and there's a big difference, I would say at least. I'd see a big change in her drag. Really, really cool to see how much Ongina has changed from Season 1. Next is going to be Chanel. Picture here and here. Chanel has always kind of been extra. Obviously, she was on Season 1, on All-Stars 1. There were rumors that she was being on All-Star 6, but it's seeming like that's no longer the case. But Chanel is still performing in Vegas, still doing drag. Obviously, you see some big difference in, like, makeup skills have improved. I mean, all these queens, obviously, with more experience, you're gonna get better at makeup. But I love Chanel. I think she makes great TV, and I would have loved to see her on an All-Stars. But, All-Star 6, I should say. But, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. Next is going to be Rebecca Glasscock, picture here and here. Rebecca obviously made 3rd place on season 1. I don't know too much about Rebecca Glasscock. Obviously, you see some difference between the two pictures, because, I mean, obviously, there's been so much time for growth, time for change, all the above. I've heard rumors about her being in an All-Stars before, but again, never been in an All-Stars, so, yeah. Next is going to be the runner-up, Nina Flowers, picture here and here. Nina has started become more of a DJ than a drag queen necessarily. Still does drag-esque makeup and still super iconic makeup looks. Nina obviously was the runner-up and Miss Congeniality. I think Nina Flowers made great TV. She was obviously also in All-Stars 1. So good for her. Yeah, that's about it for Nina Flowers. Obviously you see some difference. But her makeup has been amazing no matter what, basically, so, yeah. And finally, we have BB Zahara Benet. Picture here and here. Obviously, BB won season 1 of Drag Race, and also was on All-Stars 3 of Drag Race. I think BB is just the perfect winner for season 1, and I love the fact that she got to come back for an All-Stars season, because it's been so long, obviously, since season 1. And, I mean, BB is just, I love BB, like, you can't go wrong with BB. Her performing ability is amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, that's about it for BB. Obviously, you see some major differences. I love her wig in the promo look. I just love that wig, and, I think she's still gorgeous. Obviously, in All-Stars 1, All-Stars 3, she killed it. We all know the raka-tiki-ta-ta. Anyways, c'est bon. Alright, but yeah, no, I love BB. I think she killed it in All-Stars, and obviously, she killed it in season 1. And also, if she were to ever come back for a winter season, that'd be amazing. I don't think she would. I'm pretty sure she said she would not come back for an all-winter season because she already did All-Stars. But who knows, maybe she would. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's happening, but it could still happen. Anyways, again, make sure to like this video, comment down below what you think of all these queens. Also, let me know if there's any other videos you want to see me do. I like this, Then versus Now series. I'm going to try to keep it going with, each of the seasons. So definitely let me know what you think of this series. I might try to, again, I will try to keep it going with season 2, 3, all the above. But yeah. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, share it with all your Drag Race pals all over social media, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get this channel growing, and yeah, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye, guys!